A lie doesn't become truth, wrong doesn't become right, and evil doesn't become good, just because it's accepted by a majority. All leaders are learners. The moment you stop learning, you stop leading. I learn as much as I can, from as many as I can, as often as I can. Be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Christianity is not a religion or a philosophy, but a relationship and a lifestyle. The core of that lifestyle is thinking of others, as Jesus did, instead of ourselves. Christ-likeness is your eventual destination, but your journey will last a lifetime. Don't waste your pain. Use it to help others. Faithful servants never retire. You can retire from your career, but you will never retire from serving God. God changes caterpillars into butterflies, sand into pearls, and coal into diamonds using time and pressure. He's working on you, too. God is more interested in your character than your comfort. God is more interested in making your life holy than He is in making your life happy. God specializes in giving people a fresh start. God's love is like an ocean. You can see its beginning, but not its end. God's mercy to us is the motivation for showing mercy to others. Remember, you will never be asked to forgive someone else more than God has forgiven you. God's ultimate goal for your life on earth is not comfort, but character development. He wants you to grow up spiritually and become like Christ. Humility is not denying your strengths. Humility is being honest about your weaknesses. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. Humility is thinking more of others. If you give it to God, He transforms your test into a testimony, your mess into a message, and your misery into a ministry. Irrelevance happens when the speed of change outside an organization is greater than speed of change inside an organization. It is only in God that we discover our origin, our identity, our meaning, our purpose, our significance, and our destiny. Every other path leads to a dead end. Knowing your purpose gives meaning to your life. Life is a series of problem-solving opportunities. The problems you face will either defeat you or develop you depending on how you respond to them. Living for God's glory is the greatest achievement we can accomplish with our lives. Living in light of eternity changes your priorities. Passion drives perfection. People are interested by talent. God is impressed by character. Remember how far you've come, not just how far you have to go. You are not where you want to be, but neither are you where you used to be. Satan tries to limit your praying because he knows your praying will limit him. The deepest level of worship is praising God in spite of pain, trusting Him during a trial, surrendering while suffering, and loving Him when He seems distant. The greatest gift you can give someone is your time. The greatest tragedy is not death, but life without purpose. The more you pray, the less you'll panic. The more you worship, the less you worry. You'll feel more patient and less pressured. The only way you can serve God is by serving other people. The smile of God is the goal of your life. The ultimate test of faith is not how loudly you praise God in happy times, but how deeply you trust Him in dark times. The way you think determines the way you feel, and the way you feel determines the way you act. There is no growth without change, no change without fear or loss, and no loss without pain. Time is your most precious gift because you only have a set amount of it. We are created for community, fashioned for fellowship, and formed for a family, and none of us can fulfill God's purposes by ourselves. We are products of our past, but we don't have to be prisoners of it. When God is at the center of your life, you worship. When He's not, you worry. When you use your life for God's glory, everything you do can become an act of worship. Whenever you serve others in any way, you are actually serving God. You never know God is all you need until God is all you have. While you're waiting, God's working. Without God, life has no purpose, and without purpose, life has no meaning. Without meaning, life has no significance or hope. Without the grace of Jesus, a hopeless end. With the grace of Jesus, an endless hope. While it is wise to learn from experience, it is wiser to learn from the experiences of others. You were made by God and for God, and until you understand that, life will never make sense. Your commitments can develop you or destroy you, but either way, they will define you.